Is the next COVID-19 style pandemic buried in the snow of Siberia, simply waiting for a big thaw? News.com has learned about the concerns of some scientists in Europe about zombie viruses. They lurk in Arctic regions and could be released by climate change. The focus is on Methuselah microbes that thrived long ago, then were sealed under permafrost. It's a contrary view to what many scientists think, presuming pandemics start in more tropical areas. Little attention has been given to an outbreak that might emerge in the far north and then travel south, French geneticist Jean-Michel Claverie said. That is an oversight, I believe. I think there is a real risk that there might be one capable of triggering a disease outbreak, say of an ancient form of polio, Dutch virologist Marion Koopmans added. Claverie knows the dangerous microbes are out there in the cold. 10 years ago, he led a team that isolated buried viruses in Arctic Russia and confirmed they could infect modern-day amoeba. A study published in 2023 found 7 locations in Siberia have different zombie viruses, which could infect cultured cells. They include traces of herpes and poxes. The viruses we isolated pose no risk to humans, Claverie noted. However, that does not mean that other viruses might not be able to trigger illnesses in humans. According to The Guardian in Britain, a group of scientists has developed an Arctic monitoring network to watch for the release of any diseases. The project by the University of the Arctic Academic Network would include the use of quarantine to prevent outbreaks from spreading. Scientists know permafrost slowly is melting in areas such as Alaska and Canada. But melting sea ice in the Arctic is a larger concern. Huge mining operations are being planned with increased ship traffic, Claverie said. That mining will drive vast holes into the deep permafrost to extract oil and ores, perhaps releasing viruses that miners can breathe. The Independent newspaper in Britain noted if present weather trends continue, the Arctic Sea might have no more ice by 2040. The recent outbreak of mpox, formerly known as monkeypox, also was linked to human development. Koopmans says it resulted from the spread of urbanization in Africa. News.com reported earlier in January on research indicating methane also is trapped under permafrost, which could make climate change even more dangerous if released. Another group of scientists warned last year about a different issue: frozen mercury. Hakai magazine reported in March that melting permafrost in northern Manitoba and Ontario is sending mercury into soil, lakes and ponds. Once it contacts microbes, there could be contamination.